So, I gave it a shot. I did the Little Mermaid video. But I was just like, let me watch Pinocchio. I can't even sit down. I'm not going to sit down. When I do a movie review, I might just stand up from now on. Now, I didn't watch the original I didn't rewatch the original before I saw this. That was probably a mistake on my part because this movie was awful. I can't even. It's like one thing I don't remember. I am fresh off of watching it. I watched it like, what time is it? Like 10 minutes ago. I don't really remember anything about it except for some of the bad acting and some of the bad storytelling. Now, for the original Pinocchio, I liked it, but it was never one of my favorite Disney animated movies. Oh boy, I have a whole new appreciation for it after watching this. This makes me want to watch the original just to get the taste out of my mouth. It's that bad. One of the worst movies of the year? Yeah, for sure. You'll see it on the list. I was originally going to make like a shorts on this saying like my quick thoughts on the movie, whether I recommend it or not. No, I can't just do it because I need to get some stuff off. Okay, first off, this movie was directed by Robert Zemeckis. Back to the Future, Castaway, Forrest Gump, yeah, that guy. What happened? What happened? And Tom Hanks is in this. Tom Hanks gotta eat. Another bad accent, just like Elvis. Not gonna lie, I think this is one of Tom Hanks' worst roles in a movie. And I love Tom Hanks. I love the guy to death, but I didn't understand what he was saying. He was using the accent, then he dropped the accent, then he used it again, then he dropped it again. What was going on there? I will say, okay, let me see if I can find some positives. The kid playing Pinocchio, he did a really good job with the voice. Some of the effects looked pretty good. Now, I'm not really a hardcore Pinocchio fan, so I don't really know all the characters by heart. I thought the fox dude, the Pinocchio's agent, I thought he was okay. I don't really, the songs aren't that memorable, especially the new ones. I don't really remember the songs that well in this movie. And Jiminy Cricket his impression sounded so fake. Like, he's trying to be the original, but it just came across as fake instead of like the original feeling like natural and stuff. It was so fake. And what else? See, I'm trying to remember what else happened in this movie because I'm just blanked on what I could talk about. Also, real quick before I get to it, why are Disney live action remakes almost always longer than the originals? Like, the original is like, what, an hour to an hour and a half. Then the Disney live action remakes have to be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, it's adding more filler to the cartoons, and I don't understand why. I just don't understand why. Now, personally, I didn't. They introduced this new. I guess it's a new character. It was like a girl, like a puppeteer for Pinocchio. I just felt like that added more fillers to the movie. And the part where the kid turns into the donkey, I cringed. It wasn't horrifying as it was in the original. And the final fight with the whale. What the heck was that? Wasn't the original like a stormy at night or something like that? Remember, I don't remember much about the original, so feel free to school me down in the comments if you want. But I believe the original, the whale, it was like a stormy night or something. They didn't even get that right. And Pinocchio, well, when he lied, he figured it out himself. That he figured out he was lying, and he even figured out by himself how to stop like his nose from getting long. I think that only happens one time in the movie where his nose gets long because he's lying. And I don't really know. The movie was just, I was just bored. I was also bored by the movie. I didn't get any joy out of it. That's what this movie is. You take the original, you suck the joy out of it, and you make it like almost a 2-hour movie. Speaking of almost 2-hour movie, there was like 14 minutes of credits. Why is there 14 minutes worth of credits in a Disney live action movie? Why is there almost 15 minutes worth of credits in a live action Disney movie? How long did it take for this movie to get made? Not that it should have been made, but I'm very curious. I don't know what else to say. I can't recommend this. I mean, if you want to watch it, it's on Disney Plus, but I wouldn't recommend wasting your time with it. I do recommend watching the original, which is probably what I'm going to do after this video to get the taste out of my mouth. That's what I'll probably do. Now, since this is my first movie review in since Rise of Skywalker, I'm going to actually give it a scale. Here's the scale right here. Now we have theater movie, meaning you should go watch it in the movies or you should buy it on Blu-ray, DVD, or whatever. We have stream it, meaning just it's not a theater movie, but I still recommend watching it on like a streaming service, Disney Plus, HBO Max, or whatever. Then we have skip it, meaning don't watch it at all. And Pinocchio gets a skip it. You get a skip it, Pinocchio 2022. Skip it. You don't need to watch it. Honestly, I didn't even find the movie to be average. If it was average, I would have said stream it. But no, it's not even average to me, in my opinion. There are probably some people that like this movie. That's fine. I hated it. I despised it. It's one of my worst movies of the year. And, man. I know Disney's not going to stop these live action remakes, so I'm just going to give up hope for that. But The Little Mermaid, Snow White, and I heard they were doing Sword of the Stone, Hercules, Princess and the Frog, Robin Hood with the foxes. What? Wow, so y'all just not going to stop until all of our childhood is just sucked out of us. Just suck the joy of our childhood out of us. And again, Pinocchio, the original, I wasn't that attached to, but I really enjoyed it for what it was. I swear. This, I don't... Okay, I don't know what else to say, guys. Those were my quick thoughts. Those are my thoughts about the Disney live action remake of Pinocchio. If you watched it, let me know what you think about it. Skip it. That's my rating. I go by letters, so I'll give Pinocchio a D. Pinocchio gets a D. For do better. Do better. I swear, man. Jesus Christ. Now, let me see. You have The Batman, which is one of the best movies of the year. Top Gun Maverick, one of the best movies of the year. Pinocchio, one of the worst. I don't have it in my collection yet, the animated movie, but I will. Anyway, share, like, subscribe. Join me on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. I know we can do it. And there's a tier list video coming out tomorrow that I filmed today. So it's going to be a little confusing. But I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm sorry, man. One of the worst movies of the year. Robbers and Mechas. How did you... How? What happened? Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care of yourself. And don't watch this movie. Even if you have nothing to do, don't watch this movie.